Hello guys and welcome back to another video. For Christmas, I asked my parents to just look for some LEGO sets on eBay for me to get because there weren't any new ones that really caught my eye. And my dad found this, the LEGO Mars Mission ETX Alien Strike. And I don't know if it's unopened, but we got it in the box and it has this weird cut on the front of it, which I'm not sure if they opened it that way, which would be really odd, or what happened. But we're going to open it and review it today. So, let's get into it. Oh my god, it's unopened. Oh my god. That is unopened. This is unopened. Oh my god, look at that. It is unopened. It is unopened. I am so excited. That is beautiful. Two bags, stickers. That is everything contained in the set. Once completely built, we have everything that's included in this set, which is the human drilling vehicle and the ETX Alien Striker. We're going to review both, as well as the minifigures and functions that are included in the set. There are 3 minifigures in this set, 1 astronaut and 2 of the aliens. The human astronaut is basic among most of these sets, except for the face, of course. He has a Mars mission symbol on his chest in orange with some armor and a zip up for his spacesuit. The legs have nothing special on them, and then there's some back printing with an oxygen tank and a gauge. His helmet is just a biker helmet with a gold visor, which looks really nice for the theme. His face is only one-sided with no alternate, and he has an angry look and a microphone to communicate with other astronauts. These are the alien minifigures of the series. They are created with 2 pieces, the legs and the upper torso and head, and they are snapped on this joint, which they can move to be sat. They have no arm posability nor head posability, but you can fit items in their arms, and this hole is used for many things, which I'll show later. The aliens are a interesting looking alien species to be added to the LEGO collection, and I think they're fun minifigures even if they lack some of the posability. And while my camera is unable to pick it up, when you put them into darkness, the aliens glow around their chest cavities, and it's an interesting look, but I wish I could do a better job of showing this, but my camera is just not picking it up for some reason, though you can see it with your naked eye when you have the set. The drilling vehicle, of course, is mained by the drill, but it also has some transport capabilities. This has 3 different parts that are posable, with the drill being able to spin as well, using that bionicle piece to create this interesting look. These are the transport pieces for the astronauts. You can fit 3 crystals by slipping them into these holes or you can take an alien as so, using the hole in their chest cavity to place them inside this little capsule. On the back of the machine, there is a crystal to power it and the Mars mission symbol, as well as a spot for one of these capsules to slip in, and then you can close the arms that are used to hold it in place and allow it not to wiggle when you're transporting it around. The other parts of this are kind of bare bones except for the cockpit, which we'll get to later. It has some orange wheels to allow it to maneuver around, but overall this is a plain look and isn't formed by many pieces, but I still think it looks pretty neat, and to be fair, it was made in 2007, so we have to take it with that lens in mind. You can take these flaps, which have nice sticker details, and open them up, allowing you to access the cockpit, which you can open by just pulling it off. It's connected with these two studs, and then there are some blaster details below. There are no actual control panels for the guy to use, but you can put them in here, clip them in, and then put the cockpit over and close the flaps back up to have him inside. Overall, I think it's a decent vehicle, but there are some things that could have definitely been improved on, but again, this is from 2007. This is the Alien ETX Striker, the main build of the set, and right off the bat, you can lift these up top and reveal the cockpit for the alien. One problem with this set is that the cockpit doesn't really hold it that well in, so if I flip it over, he's almost completely falling out, as you see there. But it does look pretty nice. On this set, I think there are some areas where extra pieces could have been added, like under here you could have added some detail with maybe more crystal storage, and up here in the cockpit to make sure these studs have a better connection than the one stud that's just holding them in. The design for the actual canopy itself is really interesting, using the tail pieces that are really stiff with some red claws at the front to give it an interesting and alien look. Of course, this set has a lot of stickers from these discs to the sides of the saucer pieces and the back parts here, and they make it look really different and perfectly alien as it should. You don't see this as some human vehicle, and you know exactly what it's supposed to be. It has a giant cannon on the front, which is the largest of all its weapons, but it has more using its function, which you can bring these out using the jointed pieces there, and you can bring it to the side and then back, putting them in a semi-locked position where you have all of the guns exposed. There are a total of 15 guns on this set, but this also exposes the other problem, which are these random blue pins at the bottom, which I do not know why they are here. They just add them and they have no purpose other than that, so they do detract from the set a little bit. The back fin pieces can be adjusted from being touching like this or being angled out until they reach this part right here, which blocks them from moving even more forward, and it also reveals the engine of the vehicle, which I think looks pretty nice. It uses a piece that allows you to get a triangular shape with these fins that they use, which can also be adjusted independently, but I like it where it's like this, so you can have it spinning around and not I like it how it is here, so you can have it spinning around and not touching any of these pieces and blocking its range of movement. It also has some translucent green, which is found throughout the set as the power of the machines and the weapons, which completes the look as it has a great overall color scheme, as you can see right here. With that all being said, let's get to my final thoughts of the set. Since Mars Mission came out in 2007, this was just before I was old enough to appreciate Legos, and for that, I was never able to collect any of this series, so this set is the first introduction to Mars Mission for me, and it's a pretty good one. The ETX Alien Strike has a good selection of minifigures with 2 aliens, which I was not expecting in a set of this size, because definitely nowadays LEGO does not put a bunch of minifigures in a smaller set, but they did in this version. It also has a nice side build, which, while a bit simple in some areas, does its job and has a lot of functionality and posability. The Alien Striker has the same attributes with a great overall color scheme, some nice functionality with its transforming feature, and a lot of different parts that you can pose and create your own look for the spaceship. Overall, it's a really great set, and I'm glad my dad was able to pick it up for me this Christmas. With that being said, that's going to do it for the video. Comment your thoughts down below. Mention any other series that you'd possibly like me to review. And, of course, like and subscribe. And see you guys next time.